Hey, didn't see you there. I can already tell this is going to be a stupid video. So, after not doing anything for 3 years on this channel, my friends and I made a bet, and I lost the bet, so now I have to make a video on this game, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Let's just get into the video. I can already tell this is going to be dumb. So before I get into this game, I have to clarify something. Take this game with a grain of salt. Because there's a lot more you have to do when building a car. This game does not portray all those aspects. So before we start, just make sure that you know this isn't everything you have to do, this is just the basics. Now the car that I picked out for this video, I just watched Ford Ferrari with some friends, so I'm going to do the Ford GT that is throughout the entire movie. Now I bought this car from an auction, really good quality, so everything is going to be 100% except for the engine and the suspension. Everything mechanical is with an average 52%, as you can see up here. Now we'll just put this car onto the only left I have available because I already have a couple of projects right now. Now I'm going to build the engine first, which is the V8 overhead valve Windsor Race, which is not the actual name of the engine, but whatever, game. Well, I'm not even going to grab the engine that's already in it. I'm just going to build a new one. Makes my life easier. So there isn't anything special. It's just building an engine, and the majority of you probably don't even know that it works. I'm just going to, I don't know, maybe speed up the video. We'll see. Alright, we're back. So, have the engine completely built, then you gotta take it off there. And then first we gotta get this engine out. And to do that, with this car you'd take the rear end out. And then we gotta lift the car, because we gotta be able to take the gearbox out, which is the transmission. In order to do that, we have to take the tires off because we have to take the drive lines out. Alright, then when you take those out, you gotta take the starter out, and then take the gearbox out. Take the rear muffler off, then you gotta lower it to the ground, get the engine crane. We gotta move it to the lifter. You know, pull it out. We're gonna install a new one, a new shiny one. Look at that new engine. So now we're just gonna take apart the suspension, and we're done with the car. I'll actually show you how this one goes. So you gotta take the brakes off. Gotta take the caliper and the cylinder out. Take the pads off, break this. Then there'll be a wheel hub bearing in there. You gotta take out the hub, knuckle cover, take the shock tower out, and suspension arms, so then you can get the knuckle free. The billing it's the same way, and then it's just the same thing on the other side, so I'm just going to do that very quick. Now the thing with the shock absorbers is that you have to use a special tool in order to join the two parts together, which is actually a thing you have to do. So I'll just show you join parts, take the components, and then the machine does it for you. It's about probably the only thing different that you have to do. Okay, in order to get to the radiator, we actually have to take the front of the car off. Take the cannon shell off. You got a brake servo in the radiator. And get ourselves the radiator and fans. And then we have the brake servo. And you install new parts. Okay, and we're mostly done. We have to get the tires on, but I'm going to assemble main body back together. This is the kind of cars I do not like, where you have to basically take everything off in order to do one simple thing. Oh, we still need to do some stuff in the back. But we'll get the tires. Usually, I don't pay attention to the size. So, the rear end, size 315, 60, 15. So we gotta get the rim, well, tires is the one that you do that. Tires, put some race tires on that. 15, 315, 60, and we need 4 of those. Rims, go with the classic GTs, and we're gonna need 8 of them. And the tire size for the front is 265. Everything else the same. Then first, this part's pretty accurate actually for what you have to do. You have to take the tire. You gotta join the tire and the rim together. Take it, and then you gotta balance it. Then I have a system where I have this going at the same time, and then once that balancer is done, I'll go put the tire in the car. Okay, no, we can't put that on yet. Because I have to put in the rear muffler. Okay, then we just need to put in the body part, tail lights, license plate, the trunk window. Okay, that is a fully restored GT40. But we gotta change the color. We're gonna change it to what it kind of looked like in the movie. So we gotta put it into the paint shop. Go to the paint the car. Probably the closest livery would probably be that one. This looked like kind of a baby blue, so that would probably be close, but I'm not gonna mess with the color too much. We're just gonna paint the car. Okay, I did install performance parts, so we're gonna take it to the dyno and see how much horsepower. Oh, you can't forget about the oil, of course. Never run an engine without oil. This game, I forget about it. Run an engine without oil, you'll just destroy it. Okay. Now we can move it to the dyno. The dyno is just where you do what's called a third gear pull. And then you get to see what kind of power it makes. So up here you can see it makes a factory of 335 horsepower at 5,730 RPMs. And this will tell, the measured engine power will tell us what it makes now, and then it'll give us a gain or a loss. We're going to make only a gain here. Now we're making 574 horsepower at 6,340 RPMs, which is a gain of 71.4% of what the stock is. Now, what would typically be the funnest part in real life is the test drive. Drive in the abandoned airport. Let's take this thing for a drive. Overall solid car. Doesn't go too quick, but I can't really change that motor on it. So that's just about